guys, welcome to the channel The X-Wing. My name is James and today we are doing a monthly review, the monthly review of June. Now this is a pre-recorded one I did, and because I'm doing the Train of Lights, so I can't do it live on my regular Thursday, which is the last Thursday of the month, and so that's why we can't do it live today. So hopefully you'll enjoy the pre-recorded one, something a little bit more different to what I normally do. So guys, let's roll the camera. My first video is the, no, I'll get this wrong, the Miranda Shuttles. Oh no, I probably got that wrong, but anyway, that was back on the 30th of May when it was released on my channel. Yeah, great day doing the VOing. First time I actually been out on that train line, and it was really enjoyable, and it was just a fantastic day of doing it. I really enjoyed it, and maybe not the last time I'll be out there. I might go out there again another day, but we'll see how it all pans out there. But yeah, it was a great day out there. I really enjoyed it, and something that I would do probably later on down the track. More likely be next year now, but anyway. So yeah, lovely day out there. I really enjoyed it, and got a lot of good views for that particular video. And my next one is the Pat Ride Oval White Oval Noble Park. Now this is a drone video, Mini 2. I did something very similar last year with the Mini 1, and I put it on my social media. So so basically this is the first time I put this particular video on YouTube, and it was a good day doing the video. It's just it's one of the major clubs in the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne, in Noble Park. They play cricket there, football, the two main sports anyway. And yeah, it was a really good day, and doing some filming. I haven't been out with the drone very much of late due to Melbourne's weather, and yeah, it's just hasn't been really great per se in the regards of that. But so we'll move along to number 3, the preview to part 2 of season 2. Yes, this was a good video to do. This was the second time I did the climax. We'll talk a little bit about that shortly. But I actually thought the preview did pretty well, actually, the way I did it. And yeah, it was really good to do something a little bit more different. And the previews to season 2 will be very similar, not with the steam train obviously, but just with the train, this one, and then the next one you'll see next month will be pretty good to see that one. I'm not going to give too much away, but the preview will be up next Sunday, well, this coming Sunday actually, and so hopefully you'll tune in for that. It's about I think it's about a 1 minute preview to part 3, and so which will be pretty good. Moving on to number 4, my birthday special video. Now, yeah, I did a mistake on the StreamYard. I actually forgot to press going to my channel. So it just recorded in the studio, and that was it. And me and Dominic were wondering, why is there no one on the chat? And I thought to myself, yeah, really strange. And anyway, after I finished recording it, and I realised, oh, hang on, I didn't push it onto my YouTube channel, so that's why there is no chat on there. So anyway, But it was good. I wasn't on there for very long. I think it was about 22 minutes or something like that. So that was the video for my birthday. And but thank you everyone for wishing me a happy birthday anyway. Back then, that was on June the 5th. So yeah, it was really good to do something a little bit different. I had a quiet birthday, and but anyway, it was pretty good. And the next one was the Springers Leisure Centre. This is in Keysborough, the video you've seen on my channel. Yeah, it's a bit like the Dandenong Stadium. It's a multi-purpose stadium. It's mainly for basketball, netball. It's a big centre and a lot of ovals around it as well. And it was really good to do some filming there. It's actually not the first time I filmed there, but from the front of it, it's the first time I filmed there. I actually filmed there with the Mini One and put it on my socials well over a year ago. And it was during our COVID lockdown. Well, it was lockdown, but I was allowed to go 5Ks within my range of home. So that was 5Ks. So I did some aerial shots there, but I couldn't get at the front back then. But this time I did. It's a good centre. It was really good to do some filming there for a change, and it was pretty good. Moving on to video number 6, the Climax Train, part 2 of season 2. It was a real good day. It was the second time I've had filmed the Climax Train, the dinner train. Got some different angles and so forth this time around. It was really good. And yeah, I really like doing that one because it was a little bit more different to the one that you would have previously saw last year. And yeah, it was just fantastic being there. And again, it was a galaxy of all stars there. There was, well, for starters, I think I mentioned in the description in episode 2 of Lucas's channel, down the line. He does a real great job over on his channel, doing his train stuff. And he's a nice bloke, easy to talk to, and hopefully we might catch up again at some point. We might join up at some point to do a video together. We'll see what happens. As I keep saying to people, we all got lives at the moment, trying to muddle our way through lives, but yeah, the video was great. I really enjoy doing it. I actually hope you guys actually like a little bit of commentary. I know I probably sound like a bit of a robot, but it was the really first time I've done an overlay of a voice. So I didn't know how it was going to go, and I just wanted to see how it would go. But otherwise it wasn't too bad. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it as well. Now it moves on to my next video. This is a 2-part video 7, the Brandon Park Model Train Exhibition. First time I had been there, really great. I really enjoyed it. I got some great shots with the train. This time I got a lot more closer with the trains going around, and yeah, it was a really good day. I actually picked the right day to go there because I think it was a Sunday. Yeah, it was a Sunday. Yeah, and the novelty had not worn off, but the majority of people were there the following the day earlier. So yeah, it was really a great video to do. It was actually part 1 was quite successful actually. Part 2 was quite successful, but part one almost got about 400 views, and I was really happy with that. But yeah, we might do another one of them model train exhibitions. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. That was my third one for the year. The second one was at Sandown back in March, I think. Yeah, March, and there was another one I did back in February. And so yeah, I don't mind doing those type of videos. They're pretty good. And yeah, it was just fantastic video to do, and I really enjoyed it. And it moves on to my next video. I've recently done my 500 subscriber special. This time I got it right. I was able to fit it on YouTube, and it was really good to doing that one. And I thank Northside Hawk Dominic for that one, to join me on the 500 subscriber special. It was more or less, get on, say hello to everyone live, and just have a bit of a chit chat about just life in general, basically. And yeah, it was really good to do that one. Something different, like this one I'm doing right now, doing a pre-recorded one. Because I usually don't do these pre-recorded ones, and I do apologise if the colour of the screen pops in and out, because I've got my phone camera reversed on a reverse angle, so it's just changing colour all the time. I mean, if I get there close, it's okay, but yeah, so I do apologise if it's going in and out with the brightness. I've actually moved locations. Normally when I do this, I'm sitting on my couch, but I'm actually sitting elsewhere where I'm living, and so I wanted to do something a little bit more different. So, and as I said, obviously I haven't had much time getting the drones out much, so I don't have too much footage of drone footage coming up. And the weather's been pretty crappy weather at the moment. So yeah, so that's all for my videos at the moment. I might be doing the process of doing one, and I may talk about that in my next month of review in July. But we'll move on to things coming up in July. So we move on now to the July. Got a few things coming up in July, but there's a few things I probably need to say. Now, I know there was a video or steam train event at Water Gardens, which I didn't do. There's two reasons. Well, there's only one reason really why, because I was actually filming doing another climax train from Emerald to Lakeside, and yeah, I had a bit of a tumble, and that wasn't really good, so I couldn't walk for about 2-3 weeks properly, so I couldn't get out to Water Gardens. But for saying that, I seen other people's video, and what I'm about to say is no criticism to anyone who did the filming or anything like that. Everyone's video was really fantastic. I actually enjoyed watching it. But the only criticism I really got for the Water Gardens was the steam train with the Red Rattler set, or the Tate set. Personally, I don't think it really went well with the steam train and the Red Rattler. It just looked really, how shall I put it? Not ordinary, but it just didn't go with it. And I'm sort of glad I didn't go there to film it, because I think I would have been really disappointed in it. I know it was something different, unique, but personally I just think it just didn't really go very well. And as I keep saying to people, that everyone has their own opinion about things, but I've got mine, and I just don't think it really went really well with it. And I think I would have preferred to see the 2 steam trains, one at either end with its normal carriages, and the Red Rattler or the Tate set stands out on its own, and I think it should be that only, not having one steam train at one end and then you've got the Tate set and it's pulling the steam train back. It just personally, I just didn't really like it very much. So I was lucky I didn't really do that one. So I was quite happy with that one. But everyone else's video of the water gardens was really fantastic. I actually enjoyed watching it. It gave me a bit of time to rest anyway because I couldn't walk anyway. So, going on to that, Steamroll Victoria do have a lot of events coming up actually. They've got the Union Station, which I want to do that one because it's a return trip to where Mount Albert and Surrey Hills were from last year, because as you can tell, the video I did of saying goodbye to Mount Albert Station after I think 123 years. So this is basically the return trip back, because with the new station, got Union, it's called Union Station, and I'm really looking forward to doing that because I've sort of ticked that thinking, yep, I've got to do that one. So I'll be doing that one. And there's other train events coming up. Obviously, the snow train, very early August. I'm thinking about doing that one, doing the chase there. It'd be, I think it'd be basically my second time doing a train chase, basically, instead of doing the shuttle. So we'll see how that goes. And also too, being me doing this pre-recorded, I'm doing the Train of Lights, which is on the Puff and Billy line. So that will be out mid-July on my channel, because I'm at the moment in the process of filming it. And I missed out last year doing it. I won't go into the reasons why, I'm looking forward to doing that and presenting that to my channel, to you guys, when it's out. I think I got it down for, I've got my calendar here. I think I got it down for mid-July. I haven't really put a date on it just quite yet. So I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, I've got to choose my nights right, because I don't want to be filming in the rain. So it's really no fun doing that, and that's why I keep saying to people, it's just no fun doing it when it's raining. So I'm doing that at the moment. Obviously, I'll get my drones out over the course of the month and do some filming a couple locations I've done before, but I haven't presented it on my channel, so might be doing a couple of them. And of course, episode 3 of season 2. This is going to be different. Episode 3. I did I think a couple of hours of filming where you'll see the location coming up. Now that will be out on the 9th of July, episode 3, and I hope you really like it, because it is something different. It's different from episode 2 and episode 1. So, and then obviously the next episode 4, will be different to episode 3. Haven't filmed episode 4 yet, but for saying that, I'm hoping to do that during July. A lovely location. I'm not going to give anything away, as you know. I don't give anything away too much, but keep your eyes out for that in August. It'll be, I think, the second week of August. So so keep your eyes out for part 3 on the 9th of July. And just a bit of an update in the regards of a show I was mentioning a few times. I'm still thinking about it. It won't be no show in July, but I'm still thinking about it, because I have a busy sort of scheduled basically in July. So I think I might just put that on the back burner at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. I think probably random live shows or random live event might be a little bit more better um, for me basically, because if I do a weekly show, I may not be able to do it. So I think at the moment we'll just put it on the back burner, but we'll probably do like a random live type thing, and yeah, just a let people know that, oh yeah, I'm going on live. So I might do one of them maybe a month in between my monthly review. So yeah, but it's basically about all I wanted to say for the month of June. Yeah, it's been somewhat a quiet month for me during filming. As I said, Melbourne's weather hasn't been really too good, so I'm sort of trying to get back out there again. But as I said to a lot of people so far, that it costs a bit of money. Yeah, obviously petrol, getting from point A to point B. So hopefully we'll get out there a bit more. But there is a couple train videos coming up in July. As I mentioned before, the Train of Lights and the Union Station one. So there's a bit, and hopefully I'm actually hoping I can get to the miniature railway out of Box Hill in July, as well as the Muralbark one. I was going to do the Muralbark one. The weekend's just gone, but the weather wasn't too good, and yeah, I actually had a couple other things to do. So hopefully we'll get to do some filming there, guys, and I can present that to you. But just in closing arguments, guys, thanks very much for joining, and also thanks again for people who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it a lot, and I'll try and put the right product out there as much as I can. And as I said, sorry about the different shading of colour all the time, because every time I move, it just changes. I don't know why it does that, but anyway. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it. And also leave a comment down below too, what you think of the pre-recorded one for the monthly review. Hopefully I will be back to do the monthly review live for July, at the end of July. We'll see how it all pans out. And so once again, guys, thanks very much for joining. And I know this is a little bit more different, but yeah, as I said, just leave a comment, and that would be really appreciated. So no further ado, guys, I'm going to go, and I'll say my slogan. If you're new to the channel, press like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any video content like this or any of my videos. And as I said, a comment would be really appreciated. So thanks, guys, for joining my monthly review, and I will catch up with you pretty soon, guys. Cheers.